Hey YouTube, it's your boy K-Ray. It's beautiful Saturday evening. I come back, I want to do a response for Brother Roe, man, on that Tupac thing he did. Did he go to heaven or hell? Me personally, I don't know what he did before he died or what he, but from his CDs, I knew that he had the right idea. He had the right, he never did say he believed in any goddesses or whatever. So I think Tupac believed in God. So with that said, just on assumptions, I believe that he went to heaven. Now I like to bring up a certain video that Tupac, a certain song Tupac did, Ghetto Gospel. Man, Tupac was just a product of his environment. You know, a lot of rappers, they just talk about, you know, where they come from and what they had to go through coming up. And he brought up a point in there, he was talking about, you know, just because he smokes a blunt or drinks a beer, he's not holy. You know, is he not holy just because he picks up a blunt and with his homies and drink a beer? No, that don't mean that he's not holy. Now, I think that, now don't get me wrong, the problem is when you do things like that, you drinking beers and stuff, when you overdo it, when you get drunk, when you out there just smoking till your head busts, you can't think straight. That stuff actually, in the long run, them drugs and alcohol will kill you. If you abuse anything, it'll kill you. That's my point on the drinking and alcoholism, that you don't just do it to a point where you're abusing it and you're killing yourself. That's the main point about that, smoking and the drinking. But yeah, Tupac was just a product of his environment, you know, and he had eyes, so he just reciprocated what he saw. And he was a man of God, I believe, because he put them in his words. He put them in his songs so many times. So I think he went to heaven. But it's so, and he had another lyric in there saying about our society, that which I love what he said in there, is that because of the people before him, who came before him, they're looking at the young kids, but it's actually the ones who came before him that actually started the rotation of what's going on now. So why can't you look at your young kids when it's all they're a product of what you did when you came up? So it don't get any better. As long as we keep on doing what we doing as a society, as a community, not taking care of your home, things are only gonna get worse. People are not worrying about their neighbor. God said, love thy neighbor as you love yourself. But we're not loving each other. We're not looking out for our other people, for our fellow man. And I believe that was a word from Tupac. But do I believe he was a prophet? No, I don't believe that he was a prophet. But I believe that you have other rappers too coming up with, you know, things that they see in their neighborhoods, you know, expressing themselves. They ain't talking about all this other wild stuff that some of these people do, this down talking to women in a black race and all, you know, messing up, making a black race look bad and all this in itself. I'm just talking about the ones that really tell the truth. You know, you got all your gimmicks going on now. People just out to make money. But like Rose said, I don't think that this guy really was out just to make the money. He wanted to get the word out, that he felt. And I think that is a gift. Poetry, speaking the words of your mind, words out your heart, speaking them and articulating them in a certain way, is a gift that certain people do have. Poetry, writing poetry is a gift. Building tents is a gift. Building houses is a gift. I said tents because Paul, he was a tent maker. You know, that's a gift. You know, so fixing on cars, that's a gift. You real good on fixing on cars and you excel in it, that's a gift from God. So yeah, I actually think that Tupac did go to heaven. I don't think that he did go to heaven, because in his words, he believed in God. He always referred to God. You know, even at the Ghetto Gospel. Y'all check out the Ghetto Gospel, man. It's a pretty good song by Tupac, man. It's one of my favorite songs that Tupac come out with. Yeah, so Tupac, there's a lot of brothers out here now, you know, that think that they can't come to Christ just because they drink a little or they smoke or whatever they doing, thinking that they castaways. What about the castaways? What about them? Who's gonna love them? Who's gonna reach out to them? That's why a lot of them reach out to other gods and other people and men to say that's why a lot of them run to other religions, saying Muslims and Buddhism. You know, we as a Christian family must embrace all of these people and not shun them and talk down on them. If they don't understand help them understand, help them explain to them what it is to be a Christian, what it is to be a man under God. So that's my response to Brother JT. Did Tupac go to heaven, man? There's a lot of people out here just thinking that just because they do something and they not. But as long as you believe in God, you always have a chance to change your ways and do better things. I think life is just a process, man. You come from a baby. You got your baby years. You got your adolescent years. Baby, toddler, adolescence, teenage. You got your young adult, your adult, and then you become an old man. And through all these steps, we always changing. We always changing. We're not gonna stay the same from when we 1 to 100. Something's gonna change in you. You may still be out in the streets, pushing that cart, but something has changed in you because this world will not let you leave here without something changing you in some kind of way, to some degree. So, yeah, we always and until we do die. And that will be the last decision. Because we're not coming back as nothing. There's no eels or fish or worms or nothing. But when we do die, that's it. That's the last chance we do have to change ourselves. So the best thing to do is try to get closer to God. With your beer, with your blunts, or anything else. Just make sure you have them in your heart. Make sure you have them in your mind. Tupac, Ghetto Gospel. Check it out, YouTube. Peace out.